Hello children, I am Anjali, your EVS teacher from Mangala Vidya Mandira. And children, today we are going to start our second lesson. What is the second lesson? Animal rearing. What is the name of our second lesson? Animal rearing. Okay, let us start the lesson children. So in this lesson, we are going to learn differentiate domestic animals and non-domestic animals, the habit of rearing the plants. Okay, let us start the lesson. So all the animals have assembled for a meeting. In picture we can see and imagine children, all the animals have assembled for a meeting. Why they have assembled there? So lion started the meeting. My daughter's birthday is next month. How do you think we should celebrate it? Deer. O king, there is a shortage of grass in the forest. There is no grass to eat. Then how can we celebrate a birthday? Now cow. We have no problem. Our owner gives us enough grass. Rat. We too don't have a problem. Though we are not looked after, we get grains in our place. Lion. There will be no problem for the animals that live in village. But there is no food for animals in the forest. What shall we do? Snake. True. We stay both in forest and town. So we have no problem for food. Monkey. It is time for the rains. O king of the forest, the grass will grow very well. Now leopard. Yes, if it rains, deer and bisons will get good food. Next elephant. Oh, you are feeling very happy. It is good for you. If they grow fat, isn't it? Next cat. Meow. Lion is the king for all of us. The birthday of the king's daughter should be celebrated on a grand scale. I can bring milk from my boss's house. Rabbit. Yes, I will decorate the forest. Monkey. I will bring fruits for the celebration. Then lion at last it said, all of you please listen. Let us not celebrate the birthday of my daughter this year. Let it rain. Let the grass grow. Let everybody eat well. Next year, let us celebrate it in a grand scale. Let's end the meeting. So children, what we need to understood from this lesson, some animals will get food by their owners like domestic animals, but some animals are there, they have to get food by their own, like hunting and all. Like in the forest, wild animals, they have to get the food by their own, like by hunting, isn't it? Yes. So children, I say some animals get their food by their owners. How it they will get? Because human beings rear the animals, isn't it? Yes. So they will human beings rear the animals means they will put the enough food and all for the animals, domestic animals. So in this lesson we are going to learn animal rearing. So what is animal rearing? The animal rearing means as animals raised or bred for their use or for pleasure or for profit, often for food. So how it will be? For example, we will rear sheep, uh, dog, cat and all. So we will rear sheep means we'll get profit in this. How the profit? Means sheep will give wool. We can make so many things like sweater and all from the sheep wool, isn't it? So next, cow. We will rear the cow. Cow will give milk for us and will drink milk and will prepare butter, ghee, etc. So many things from the milk. And hen. Hen will give the egg and we will eat it as a food also. Sometimes like in the picture, isn't it? Yes. So for pleasure, companionship and all, for that which type of animals will rear? Like dog, rabbit, parrot and all, isn't it? So then dog, how it helps us? It guards the house and it protects us from the dangerous person like thieves and all. isn't it? Yes. So animal rearing. The animal rearing means animals raised or bred for their use or for pleasure or for profit, often for food. Here the human beings, they will rear the animals and they will put the food for the animals. Those are called domestic animals, isn't it? For wild animals, who will put the food, children? They will get food by their own, like they will hunt the animals, like tiger will, is tiger eat the grass? No, tiger will hunt other animal, and it will eat, isn't it? Yes. So this is the main difference of wild animals and domestic animals. So next, name the domestic and wild animals in the story. Write their name here. So we have to write the domestic animals and wild animals here. First, domestic animals: cat, rabbit, cow, dog, etc. And wild animals: lion, tiger, elephant, deer. So what is the main difference, children? These domestic animals will get the food by their owners, isn't it? And they will live or stay in the that human being house. They will get separate what separate shelter, isn't it? Wild animals, they have to stay in the forest and they have to get the food by their own. Like tiger, lion, they will hunt other animals to eat as a food. And in the next, observe the animals given below. Write their names in the box given. So what is the first animal? Cow. So cow will get their food by its owner, isn't it? And tiger will hunt other animals. Dog also get their food by owner. Crow will here and there, it will roam and it will get the food. Buffalo, elephant. Next, sheep, deer, cat, snake, cock, leopard. In this, some animals like wild animals, they live in the forest, and some domestic animals or pet animals, they will live in the village or town in owner's house, isn't it? Yes. So which of the animals from the above picture have you reared in your house? Write them in the blank. So in these, which animals you are rearing in your houses, you have to write the names here in the blank place. So for example, sheep, cat, cock, we will rear in our houses. So next, the animals that reared in our house are called domestic animals, isn't it, children? Yes. Write the names of the animals which you have not reared but live in your house. Children, domestic animals we will only rear it and we will keep it in our home. But some animals are there, we will not rear, but then also they will stay in our home only. Then what are that? What are those? Rat, spider, cockroach, ant. We do not rear some these type of animals, but they live in our houses. Yes or no? Yes. So next, sing and enjoy. Tell me, who am I? Black body and a long tail. I make a hole to creep away. I fool the cat with my lightning speed. Who am I? Rat. Yes. A long body and a long tail. I crawl and crawl up a wall. I eat all insect very small and keep your house spick and span. Who is this? Lizard. Swishing my long whiskers, I run around your house. I get into corners, hiding from you. Who is this? Cockroach. I catch insects by waving webs. You can see my kingdom in the corners of your house. Who is this? Spider. Yes, in the next page, children. So look at the picture. So in these pictures, some are wild animals and some are domestic animals are there. So we have to match with the domestic animals with village, and wild animals with the forest. We have to match. So first I will match wild animals to with the forest: tiger, deer, elephant, lion, etc. And domestic animals with the black color line to village. For example, dog, cow, sheep, and all. I have matched with a village. The animals that live in a forest are called what, children? Wild animals. Then in this picture, so many animals are there. We have to write the wild animals name here: tiger, bear, deer, lion, bison, elephant. Next, create pictures with the help of your teacher. Children, when power will go in our houses, what we will do? Near the candle, we will play with the backside of the candle, shadow play. Remember, children? Yes. So see, this is a some animals. They made some animals shadow play like, isn't it? Yes. So next, collect picture of any four animals. So for example, I have pasted here tiger picture and I have written tiger. So you have to paste the pictures, or else you can draw also and you have to write the name. Second picture, horse, cat, fish. Tiger is a wild animal. Horse and cat is a domestic animal, isn't it? Then fish is a water animal. If the animals are reared in your friend's house, ask know why they have reared them. If you are rearing the animals in your home, ask or discuss with your parents, children, why you are rearing that animal. Okay. Next, so here look at the picture above, answer the following questions. So in picture you can observe and you have to give the answer here. Why do people rear cows and buffaloes? Why, children? Because see here in first picture, that woman getting milk from the cow. Why do people rear cows and buffaloes? Because cows and buffaloes we will use those in the agriculture and we'll get milk from those, isn't it? Yes. Why do we rear dogs? Why do we rear dogs? Because it guards the house. And what are the uses of rearing sheep? See this picture. Why we will rear the sheep? Because we'll get the wool from the sheep and we can make so many things from the wool, like woolen. Usually we will say woolen sweater, this socks and all, and cap, this one. In winter season we will wear no that sheep wool, from sheep wool only we will make the sweater and all. And what do we get from hens? See this picture, children. What we get from hens? Egg, isn't it? We will get the egg and we'll eat it, no? Yes. What do we get from hens? Egg. So that we will rear the hen, cows, buffalo and dogs, sheep. So Kamala is fond of rabbits. Her mother has given rabbit to her to rear. Kamala feeds the rabbit every day with grass and pats it. And Kamala reared a rabbit. This Salim has found a pigeon. He looks after it very carefully. He gives grains, water, and takes care of it. So Salim is rearing a what, pigeon, and he looks after it very carefully. He gives grains for pigeon. What is the food of pigeon, children? Uh, it will eat chapati and all? No, it will eat grains, and he looks after very carefully. And Pintu is Lara's pet cat. Pintu is Lara's pet cat. That Pintu is that cat name. And who is rearing the Pintu? Lara. She gives him milk every day. That Lara gives milk to that cat. That cat name is Pinto. Pinto rubs against Lara's leg as soon as the comes from school. Why have Kamala, Salim, Lara reared the animals? Because animals are reared not only for use but also to love and pet them. What is the use of rearing them? That only, because animals are reared only not only for use. We will rear the animal for love and pet, or we can say companionship, isn't it? Yes. So next, Look at these pictures. If you feel it is correct, put right mark in the box given. If you feel it incorrect, put right mark. So in the first picture, that boy is beating that dog. Is it correct or wrong, children? Yes, wrong. And this man is feeding the cow. Is it correct or wrong? Correct. And feeding these grains to birds. Correct. And this monkey is, can you see this picture, children? Is it correct or wrong? Wrong. Next, wrong. He is catching the birds. Wrong. And that girl is feeding milk to that cat. Is it correct or wrong? Correct. Yes. In the next picture, observe the pictures and answer the question. So, you observe the picture, children. How do you keep your domestic animals clean? How do you keep, we will rear the domestic animals, but how we have to keep them clean, no? So, how do you keep them clean? By bathing, isn't it? So, they are, see how they are doing, the animals getting bath, no? Yes. And what do you do if domestic animals that are in your house fall ill? What you will do? If we fall ill means we will go to doctor. But animals that are rare in your house, if they fall ill means what you will do? For uh, for that also we have to take them to animals doctor, uh, like veterinary doctor, isn't it? Yes. What type of food do you give to domestic animals that are in your house? If cow is there means what? Grass will, we will give the grass and all. If any birds and dogs and are there, different types of food we will give to different types of animals. We should look after the animals affectionately. Yes, isn't it? Because why? You have to discuss with your parents, children, or else with your friends or sister or someone, why we have to look after the animals affectionately. Because we will get uh, what? We will get profit, or else we will rear the animals for our companionship, for pleasure, isn't it? Yes. And animals, why look after the animals affectionately means they don't have, they, or else they can't speak, no? So we have to look after the animals affectionately. Yes. Next, this is now the time for homework, children. Before this, I hope you understood the lesson, rearing animals, animals rearing, isn't it? So before you do the homework, once you have to read the full lesson. Okay. And first question is, write any 5 domestic animals, write any 5 wild animals, write any 5 water animals. So 5 animals, domestic, wild, water animals you have to write in homework book. And one activity is there, children, do this sheep activity. In 4 pictures are there, in these 4 you can do any one. Okay, in paper, like this. In paper you should do with the help of cotton and with the help of your parents or sister, brother, and post it in the group. Write your, below write your name. Okay, children. Thank you.